All right, everyone, welcome to the Wednesday. All right, everyone, welcome to the Wednesday American Ricci Mahjong League stream, where we'll be commentating the B1 Division Table 6 with Dennis, Daniel, Michael H, and Zhang Yu J. That's going to be an exciting match. And tonight, I have with me Chon D from Texas. Hi.
Hello, thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, it's going to be great commentating with you. The matches are about
Yes,
to. Go ahead.
no, just say yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And let's take a look at the divisions. Michael H, who's currently playing, is top of the division right now. Looks like 6 matches they have played, 3 first, so doing quite well. Uh, some really good stats that we're seeing there. 28%. As you guys can probably hear, the 10-hole match just started, so maybe we should go watch that. But John UJ also in the promotions lot. We have Daniel T right behind. And Dan is right there in the middle of the pack at -1. You're going to see if Dennis can make some points back. Although Dennis is only 2 games in, so let's take a look at this match now. As I...
Indeed. It looks like we got Michael here as our first dealer. Looking to be a standard Penfu hand. And on the right, we have Daniel T. Quite a few Manzu tiles, but nothing crazy just yet. Across the way will be Dennis S. That definitely looks like your standard Ricci Penfu hand. And then finally, on the left there, we have Zhang Yu, who's got a nice unco of the 9 Sozu and then a pair of the 9 pins as well. So we'll see what he comes up with.
Mm-hmm. So our first dealer here, Michael H, quite an accomplished player. Won a tournament last year, I believe. So
Yep.
quite a good player. Let's see what they can make of this hand. Nice draw here, 6, 7, 8, so completed.
Yep. 2 pair, 6, 7, 8. Anzu completed unco on the 9, so yeah, very close.
Mm-hmm.
Ishanten.
Can also use the Dora if it's picked up. There's one left to be drawn.
Yep. Well, picks up another pair on the 4 so.
So this hand could end up maybe going 7 pairs or maybe all triplets as well. The hand
Indeed.
to watch out for is the hand across the way. We have Dora too, and looking like a nice reach Pinfu 2 away.
Yeah. Yep. Reach Penfu with 2 Dora.
Oh,
Excellent.
there it is. That's a great draw.
Yep.
Drawing the 4 pin for the Kanchan. So now perfectly Shantan, Dora 2. Dealer still 2 away. Looks like there's a chance for pure double sequence here on the right. Holding onto one Dora to perhaps use it as the pair, but quite unlikely to draw the last 5, so there is one left though. You never know.
One left. And
Ooh, a nice draw here. This is Tenpai. It's a weight on 6, 9 pin. With no Dora, do you reach this? It's not a great weight. Decides to Dama. No one else quite Tenpai yet.
Sumo.
Ooh, what sumo's it? Anyways. Sumo on the 9 pin, 40 foot sumo. Gonna be 1500. To kick things off.
Yep, a nice quick East 1, which will put us straight into East 2 here. So now we've got Daniel T as our dealer. Throws out the Chun, has a nice star, a very nice pair already made, so another standard Ricci Penfu. Dora this time is going to be the Green Dragon.
One of which is picked up by each one of the players actually, except for the dealer themselves.
I would say everybody but the dealer, so we'll see
Yeah.
who decides to throw out first.
Nice draws here.
Unless someone gets the pair.
So we have some nice draws here for Michael H. Daniel T does have one of the East in hand. Could end up drawing that pair.
Chi.
Yeah.
Oh, Chi has
And
been
so
called.
Dennis will be the first to throw the door. Yep, Chi's called.
Looks like it's gonna be a north only, perhaps with one Dora. One away now.
Yeah, waiting.
For Michael
Yep,
H.
one away.
So not quite Tempa yet. Just one away from Michael H. Meanwhile, we have a nice one away here on the right as well. Looks like a Ryunkan. A 2 Kanchan wait. And the same across the way, although quite far away from Tempai for Jiangju.
Chi.
Ooh, Chi has been called. Now Tempai on the north. There is also one away here for the dealer. Quite a wide one away. It's a 369. Oh, but the
Gong.
north comes out and it's Ron. 1,000 points. Shutting down Daniel T's
Didn't
dealer.
look too dangerous, yeah.
Yep.
So now moves us to Dennis S as the dealer. Starting hand here. Nice high pie with an Anko of the 7 Mon and a couple of great shapes already partially completed. So we'll see what they make of that. Zhang Yu to the right here. A couple of also completed shapes. We'll see what comes up. That one so's not doing much. Across the way, Red Panda. Excuse me, that would be Michael H. Couple shapes completed, maybe a Ricci Penfu coming from this, and then on the left, that will bring us back around to Daniel T, who currently picked up the 8 so.
Ooh, dealer picks up one away now.
Yep. Wow.
So
Fast hand
potential
potentially
Ricci,
here.
yeah, just a Ricci Tanyo, but you know, Ricci Tanyo Tsumo, if you hit Ura, it is Mangan, so.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the Ricci's for, right? We hope for a Patsusumo, so.
Ooh, it's a nice draw too. You could end up switching to Pinfu if you draw the 6, 6, 7, 8 and drop the 7 1. So there's a route there for Pinfu as well. None of the hands with the Doras can really use it all that effectively. A moment, guys. Trying to fix technical issues. There we go.
Each.
And the Ricci. Waiting on the Tree of Bamboo only. The 7 pairs Dora wait. So there's 2 left on the wall to be drawn. It is Suji Trap, but I don't think anyone's dropping that Dora.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's going to be really difficult here for anyone to drop the door, especially this early in the round. Nobody else has a hand worth pushing for just yet. Maybe Dennis here if he draws into Tenpai.
Dennis still one away. Deciding if this north is worth the push.
Yeah, thinking about that north.
Yeah, the Amon.
Delta,
Yeah, so there's a wall of a 7 mon, so the Amon looks a little bit safer.
Yeah.
The 9 pin's gonna be tough though.
9 ping can be tough. Yeah, I would throw the north in my case. Yep.
Yep. Agree there. I think you still want to push for your dealer.
Absolutely. Still early in the game, still a close game. You want to try to win the hands as early as possible.
White Dragon, untested as well. It's live. Decides to throw it. Just keeps on pushing. I think maybe they think, you know, it's just a wait on Dora, so I'm just gonna keep pushing unless it's Dora.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like everyone else is folding as well.
Yep, folding suits. Both first copy, no, excuse me,
Ooh,
second copy and then third copy.
Tenpai.
Ooh,
Each.
Tenpai.
Ricci.
Takes the Ricci.
So this is gonna be a Ricci Tanya. We'll see if Dennis can sumo this. There's
To say
3? There's 3 tiles
Yeah,
left.
3 total tiles remaining.
But there's not a lot of tiles left to be drawn, so the percentage is quite decent. There are still 2 Trisos left to be drawn as well, so it's gonna be 2 versus 3. See who can win it first. Everyone else is just folding?
Yep, everyone else has said not worth dealing into the dealer.
Yep. Will we have Sanzo Haite Sumo Dora 2 Chitoi for the Hanuman? Is it gonna happen?
Man.
Sumo. There it is!
Oh, and there it
Haite
is. You called
Sumo! Chitoi Dora 2! Hanuman for
Wow.
Ganyu.
What an amazing Haite draw there for the Hanuman.
Oh my goodness.
And that, just like that, pushes us immediately into East 4 here. Dennis, excuse me, not Dennis. Zhang Yu now is our dealer. Starting off with a pair of the East, which is great. Can quickly call that for a fast hand.
Ooh, there it is. Tenpai already.
And there it is. Tenpai. I was going to say, yeah, Tenpai already. Wow.
Yeah, and the chance of
Potential.
Sanshoku on the 3-mon.
Yeah, Takame on the 3-mon, excuse me.
Yeah, 5 tiles left. Not a bad wait at all.
Very, very quick. And with a pretty decent lead already, would love to end this hand with another quick win. Go ahead and throw the 6 pin, keep that same weight. Once the Sanshoku, double ton Sanshoku.
Yeah, it would be a nice 2,000 alt sumo.
Yeah, sure would.
Nobody is really in a position to really contest this.
Yeah, the thing is the other players have to determine, hey, is Zhang Yu already in Tenpai here? He got the draws coming, and then the discards are immediate. It's like, already called the pawn for the double tone. So yeah, got to be real careful.
I mean, the thing is, everyone's gonna see that he has not discarded any tiles at all, except for that one. Although now they might even think, oh, maybe the dealer has Dora and just throw away the 5.
Right.
Oh, there it is. Sumo.
Yasume, but we'll still take it.
So only 1,000 alt instead of 2,000 alt, but,
Hey, you'll take the Gikaze Bakaze. Absolutely, for sure. Which puts us into East 4, repeat 1, first Rinchan of the game. A couple shapes here. So I got a pair of the 7s, but then a couple floating isolated tiles here. To the right, we have Michael, a pair of the red dragons, as well as a complete Menzu shape, 2 complete Menzu shapes, so a very potential quick hand here to get off of Zhang Yu's dealership. Across the way, Michael H here, nice Anko set of the 2-mon, as well as an Anko of the Iso. So, and then 8-9 shapes, so just 2 away. And then on the left here with Dennis, standard looking Penfu based hand and just an isolated Northwind. So we'll see what comes. Dora on the 7, so this hand. Excuse me, is the 7, so.
Yeah, the Dora is a 7, so the dealer could use the Dora twice, but it would be one of those overlapping shapes that's so hard to fill.
Yeah, overlapping shapes are tough.
There's also potential for Chanta here on the right for Michael H.
Indeed.
Ooh, Tenpai.
Tenpai, yep. Waiting on just potentially a Tonki wait on the Iso. Okay.
Ooh, waiting on the one, so that's someone is holding 3 out.
Which is currently being completely held by his Shimocha.
I'm surprised the decision was the one, so I guess it's better because you can draw the Tuso for the Nometon. The 2-sided pilot.
Correct. And you think at this point, hey, who's going to hold multiple copies of the ISO, right?
Wow, deciding to keep the 1-so instead of the 1-4 weight. It's very interesting.
Yep, interesting. Okay, now Zhang Yu completes the Anko of the E pin here. 2-4-4-6 shape. Has to decide
Wow, Sananko Tenpai across the way, by the way.
Sanonko Tenpai
Not
across
Tenpai.
the way.
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
Sananko though, and Suwanko Ishanten.
Yeah,
So,
Swanko Ishant.
ooh, Tenpai.
Oh,
This is Sananko no Mi.
yep.
リーチ
Riichi's on Sananko.
Michi on the Sanonko. 3 6-pin weight, Sabro weight. Which it looks like there's
I believe we'll see a fold here. No, it shows
yeah.
a one pin.
Oh, pushes of 1.
Pushing. Dealer could still potentially win this hand. Oh, this is a very Toitsuma. So many triplets.
Yeah.
Dealer as well. Mounting a Chinitsu almost.
Oh.
Ooh, there's one of the dealing tiles.
I was gonna say
This is
that's not
Tenpai
gonna
though.
come out.
リーチ
Yeah, I was gonna say potential upgrade. Yeah, here. Yeah. Also waiting on the 6-pin.
7 pairs, 1 away for dealer.
And what's
Dora being
funny,
picked up.
Michael H is also waiting for a 6-pin to fill that Kanchan in the hand.
Oh, the 5 so. Oh, the 6 pin, but it is Tenpai.
And he filled it. Oh. Cuts the 1-pin.
I feel like someone could have gotten Swanko here.
Yeah, everybody's holding multiple different copies of Onkos. I was gonna say that 5 probably doesn't look very
Oh,
enticing.
Tsumo!
Oh, very nice sumo.
So Riichi
So you'll have a
Tsumo
Riichi,
Sanako.
Sumo Sanonko, no Ura flip, but we'll still take the Mangan and move us along into, I believe that'll put us to South 1.
That's correct.
Indeed.
So currently we have Zhangyu in first, the North player, and we have Daniel T in second at 34,900. So it's currently a 9,000 point gap between them. And we have the current dealer, Michael H, currently in third with 24,200. The Dora is the North. And the North player does have one of them. So we'll see if they can make a use of that. But the dealer hand, not too bad. Got complete Amensu, 2 Yamen, and some potential nice pair drawing shapes.
Yep, and then to the right there, that's going to be Daniel's hand here. So yeah, completed shapes as well. Couple pairs, 2 pairs in the hand. So probably Riichi Pinfu across the way. That's going to be Dennis, already with a pair of the White Dragon. So may potentially look to do a quick hand here. And then, like you said, yeah, Zhang Yu on the left here with a copy. Oh nope, already threw it out. Sorry, 2 turns ago. Excuse me.
Yeah, they do
But
have a
has
nice hand
potential
though.
Sanshoku hand with
Yeah.
678, 678. Yep.
But currently in
And sure
first,
enough,
you don't necessarily need to take the
don't
huge
need to
win.
take it.
Yeah. I think just winning a quick hand could also be good here.
Mhm.
But, you know, if you get Sanjoku along the way, we take those.
Yep. Nice completed Mensu there. 3-mon picked up, which would put him at 2 pairs. He'd have to potentially cut. Yeah, he's going to throw one of his copies that he already had there.
Still just one away
Still
for Daniel T. It is one away from... Oh, not quite Sananko. I was going to say one away from Sananko, but that's not true.
Yeah, Iwan picked up, cuts the 9-mon to keep the 6-8 shape. White Dragon, first White Dragon's
Each.
tossed, and oh, okay.
Okay.
Decides not to pawn and draws into Tenpai.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's going to be a Riichi Nomi for Dennis, winning on the 6-9 so there's 2 6s in Zhangju's hand and 2 9-sos in Daniel T's hand. And Daniel also did draw a shape upgrade, a 135 Ryankan.
Neat.
So that is nice for them.
Really thinking about which shape or which tile to discard.
Just decides to fold.
Yeah, I was gonna say decides that you know what, not worth it.
Just not worth it.
In a comfortable second, hands doesn't have too much value here. All right, so Zhanyu cuts the 7-mon. Genbutsu. Another 3-pin picked up here by Michael. Decides to cut the 1 pin.
Ooh, another 9 still drawn. So that's one last tile to win. There's only 3 tiles left.
So 3 tiles left, yep. Completes the Mensu 4-5-6 shape, cuts the 8-so, being Genbutsu.
Orf is safe. The dealer's still one away.
Yeah, I was going to say, been in Ishanten for quite a while here.
I think they were folding, but they picked up the one away again. And that's one away again. But they're just deciding to fold.
Yeah.
You know, you never want to lose points to, you never want to deal a manga into last, and then not only do you lose the 8,000, you also lose the Yuma. That's kind of brutal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this being, as East, it's your second dealership, so you want to try to capitalize it on it, but in this case, just says nope.
Michael H, a very strong player. Definitely very defensive and thoughtful about the game.
It looks like we're going to hit Ryukyoku here. Yep.
So 3,000 to Dennis, which honestly is great because that's almost more points than you would win on average with Dennis.
Right.
So we're gonna move on to Daniel T's dealer. The White Dragon is the Dora, and Daniel T Saipai has 2 of them. So
you love to see this when you're the dealer, right? You just absolutely love saying, "Hey, White Dragon's Dora, and I've got 2 to start."
one moment, guys. The game froze. I still don't know what causes this, but we got it. So Daniel T's hand. Dora
20-year-old Tenho technology.
Potential Honitsu as well. Half flush. Or 7 pairs. Not one away from 7 pairs as well. Dora 2.
See what happens. Looking to the right here, Dennis got a potential Ipeco shape, and the rest just looking to fill out across the way. Pair of the North Wind, so maybe a potential reach Pinfu hand, and then of course Michael on the left. Multiple pairs in his hand, actually 4 pairs already, so we'll see what he decides to do with that.
Ooh, a Narv triplet being picked up by Jiang Yuya.
Picking up the Anko.
Ooh, one away picked up by the dealer.
Most likely, let's see. Yeah, 3-pin.
So now can just pawn into a Ryamen Tenpai on 6 9-pin.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Or just also draw it.
Indeed. Seeing only 1 9-pin's been thrown out so far, you'd love to see it.
Yeah, this could be a very scary Dama. Ooh, the 4-pin draw.
I had him discarded the 3. That's all right. So yeah, the 4 is going to come right out. Now it looks like Sean, you did.
Wow, the White Dragon is drawn by the dealer. The last one. So wow, we're going to actually be reaching on the 1-pin, 8-pin. Wait, the Suji Trap 1-pin. And there's a Chase.
Chase waiting on, was it a
6 9-pin?
6-9. Yeah, great weights on both players here. We'll see what happens. Okay, completes the shape. East doesn't do anything. Ooh.
Yeah, looks like everyone's going to fold. This is a very scary situation for them all.
Yeah, absolutely. This may be a straight shot between Daniel and Janyu here.
There's only one winner in a Ricci shootout. We'll see who takes it.
That's right. Wow.
All the 6 9-pins are being drawn. I think all the 6s are drawn, and there's 1 9-pin left. Oh, and the 1-pin is drawn by Janyu and is going to deal into the dealer. Yeah. So, Ricci, White Dragon, Dora 3. No world for the Hanuman, but 12,000 would be a massive blow. It's going to swap first to second.
Yeah, shoots up Daniel right to first place, and they're certainly happy at the moment here. And wow, what an amazing high pie again. Immediately, first draw picks up a pair of the Seat Wind. So he can do another fast hand, and already has 3 pairs in his hand.
Yeah, there is 1 door in the hand as well.
Including 1 door. To the right. Yep, we've got Dennis here with the double non potential as well as a pair of the Hatsu, a completed Mensa with 4-5-6, so another fast hand. Across the way, Jean Yu here. It looks like we've got a Anko of the 9, 3-4-5 Mensu completed, so we'll see what comes out of that one. And then, of course, Michael to the left, looking like a standard Pinfu hand, but it looks like it's going to be tough to get there.
And the dealer did just pick up a 7-mon, which upgrades the weight, and now Dennis wanting to speed up their hands. Cheese is the 2-3-4, so probably going for this double non Hatsu you were talking about. And there it is. Self is
There it is.
pawned. So now there's already 2 Han. We'll see if he gets another Han with that green dragon. Currently in the wall. Does this stand by already?
Pen, yeah.
And does this already tempai on the 8-pen for Dennis?
Ooh, picks up the door of Jean Yu, but decides I can't use this and throws it out. Luckily, nobody can call.
Ooh, another pair being picked up here by the dealer. Could end up seeing a lot of pawns happening to catch up with speed. But never mind.
Yep.
Dennis just summos.
Yep, Dennis will just take the sumo, we'll take the 5-1, and plus the Homba, and we'll move on. To South 3, so that puts Dennis here as the dealer. Door is going to be the 8-mon, currently none in hand. Couple of shapes created, 2 pairs. So looking for, again, just your standard Ricci Pinfu, however fast you can get. Maybe potential Tanya upgrades if you get rid of the isolated 9s.
Ooh.
On the right, ooh.
On the left, I see a Sanshoku brewing.
Yeah,
Already went away
brewing.
for Daniel T. But yes, on the right.
Yeah, Jean Yu here, showing one copy of the door, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great shape there. Pawns the Hatsu to throw the 3-pin to immediately go into Tenpai on the 4-7.
Well, this might be a quick round. There's already 1 player Tenpai and 1 almost Tenpai. Ooh, the size on the Shampon weight. 9 so 8-mon instead of the 4-7-mon. Dianmen.
Yeah, they may be thinking, hey,
it is Dora too.
Yeah, it's South 3. I'm behind by about 19,000 points. I need as much value as I can as I go into my dealership to try to catch up to first.
That makes sense. We'll see if this Sanshoku materializes. Oh, the 2-pin here can actually give... No, okay. There's no better Shantan there. I thought for a second the 4-mon on the left here could be useful, but don't think so.
Yeah, no. Does Dennis just keep the 8? He does keep the 8. Oh, he summos it. Nice Hatsudora too, 1326, so an extra 5,200 points going into Jean Yu right there, which is going to put him about, how many points here? Looks like about 12,000. Okay.
So
first place, yeah. Gunning for the first place here. 4 Mondora, no copies in hand, has a completed Mensu as well as 2 pair.
Ooh, possible pure straight on the left.
Yeah, I was going to say pure straight forming and the Pinzu's on the left. Red pin, that's going to be Michael here with a pair, 7, 8, another pair, and another pair. So 3 pairs in hand. We'll see what comes of that. And then across the way with Daniel T with the 3, 4, 5 Mensu already completed and a pair in the hand, the standard Ricci Pinfu with a couple isolated dragons. We'll see.
Dennis now 1 away from pure straight. Needs the 3-pen and the 8-pen. Currently. It'd be great if the dealer could get another Dora. They can use it in their hand for Reach Pinfu or 2.
Indeed. I was going to say, Jean Yu is probably thinking here, all right, what exactly? Ooh, Anko 3-pin. Okay, is going to take the Ricci.
So now the dealer goes into Ricci, waiting on the 3-6-0. 3-6 Bamboo. Going to be Ricci Dora 1. You never know, you might just see Patsu.
I was gonna say any Patsu Sumo here, plus an Ura flip. Yeah, that's it.
No, we Patsumo, but missed it by 1.
Missed it by
Red pen and draws it.
Yeah. They can't see it, but we can, and you hate to see it, but
So now currently there are 3 tiles left, by the way. 2 3-0s, 1 6-0. So see if Jean-Q can draw it. Might see a 7 pairs here on the left. It is one away from 7 pairs right now.
Right. I was going to say maybe we're going for a more defensive strategy there from Dennis, not wanting to deal and but still wanting to win and get some value to push himself at least up to third. 5-mon comes out.
Mm-hmm. It's half Suji.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 2 6-mons in hand, so makes it a little bit safer. I feel like sometimes in Akanashi you can kind of do that. Oh, but the Teresa was gonna come out.
Yep. So Richidora and an Ura flip. That'll be 7,700. Not quite enough to push into first, but now right knocking on the door there, just 4,000 points. 4,400.
So it looks like Richi Tsumo might be enough to take it. Take first place.
Yep. Dora here being the red dragon, of which 3 players each hold 1, but not the dealer.
Yep. It's gonna be one of those situations again we had happen in the game earlier.
Yeah, completes the Pinchan with the 1, 2, 3 for the Mensu, has the pair of the 9s and 2, 6, 7 shapes with 2 pairs in hand. So once again, could be a fast dealer Ricci hand here.
Across the way,
Westwind
failed as well. Some nice
Mm-hmm.
shapes.
Let's see, Dora. Looking on the right here, though, Michael H. also potentially very quick hand. The 258 is a really weak shape, of course, because of the overlap, but we'll see what he keeps the 1, 2, throws the 8. Yep, makes sense.
It's still just 2 away, but with 1 Ryaman and, well, essentially 2 Ryamans. Doesn't look that bad.
4 picked up, throws the white dragon.
Okay, a pair being picked up by Red Panda. Michael H. Going to be very helpful with this hand.
All right, first door comes out, second door comes out. So at this point, Michael most likely will, well, he'll hold on to it just in case he picks up the pair, maybe.
I mean, yeah, you need all the points you can get. You don't have...
Right, yeah. In fourth, yeah. Ooh, this complete Anko here. What do you do? Decides to throw the 1-mon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is some sense to trying the 6-mon out first, but trying the keeping the 6-mon potential mixed triple sequence perhaps in the future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No 7s out showing. Yeah, absolutely. 2-pin not helping here.
Ooh, 1 away now for Red Panda.
Yeah, and so I was going to say Michael's got to decide here. Do I hedge all the bets on the 1 isolated copy of the door? And he says no.
Instead, he keeps a 2-pin, which is a potential Tanyal upgrade. Yep. And there is a Sanshoku chance here, so Richi Pinfu Sanshoku is enough to take 3rd place, so maybe that's why he's shooting for.
Indeed.
Dennis picks up a Nanko of the 6-mon. Now 1 away. Who decides against keeping it? Interesting.
Yeah, I was going to say interesting.
I think maybe just wanting the Peiku for the extra value.
Mm.
Or maybe just happy to fold and just take a 3rd.
So not what Jean-Yu needs to see. He's desperately wanting a 5-8 pin. Ooh.
This is standby for Michael H, but it's not Sanshoku. So going to just Dama this.
Yeah, Dama on the 6-9 for Pin Funomi.
Dennis, 1 away from each Pinfu, and Tempai for the dealer.
Ooh.
Ooh. The 5-8 away for the dealer gets an Ipatsu Ron from Michael H.
Here's the thing, I would have done the same.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to. Now apparently 200 points away from first. Zhang
Ooh.
Wow, and this high pie. Hot.
Fantastic high pies for Zhang Yu tonight.
Mm-hmm. So potential mixed triple sequence here. Potential Tanyal as well. Has 1 Dora in hand.
2 So's immediately coming out. Dora in hand. Potential Sanshoku. Oof.
To the right, we have some nice shapes, but not even any complete Mensu. 1 Dora in hand. Across the table.
6, 8, 9.
6, 8, 9. And across the table, we do have a potential Tanyal brewing for Daniel T. Just needs to win 1 hand, and that hand could be it. To the left, we have what? A potential 7 pairs or half flush toy toy, maybe?
Yeah, Daniel across the way at this point, he's just looking for, okay, I need the fastest hand I can to get this and end this and take the first.
One way for Jangyu.
One way for Shangyu as well, yeah.
Potentially a Pinfu.
Okay, that's 2, 2, 3, 4, 6, yeah. So throws it out. Doesn't need the extra 2.
That's
Okay,
senpai.
so 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's Tenpai. We'll throw the 5, so he's going to be waiting on 6, 9.
6, 9, so, and Dennis has one in hand.
I was going to say
It's
2.
very loose.
Is it only 2? Yeah.
Oh, and throws it in.
Oh,
Ipatsu.
another Richi Ipatsu. That'll
Oh,
be
this one is
Richi
Pinfu
Ipatsu,
with
Pin
Dora.
Fudora.
Ooh, that's
Yep.
gonna be a manga and
Nope.
it's gonna hurt for Dennis.
Yeah, Gadiame, of course, being off here, so that does not end the game. We move on to South for repeat 3. Now it's kind of an uphill battle for really everybody, even Daniel.
Yeah, Jangyu was like, don't count me out just yet. I still have my
Yep,
dealer.
fighting back. It's one of the reasons I love this game too. Richi Mahjong, you can just be super down. Not that Zhang Yu was, but you can just be so far down, but then just one hand can bring you all back.
A very pretty hand here for Dennis. Potential full flush. Dora 1. We'll see if it comes to materialize.
Yeah, hoping potentially could pick up another North, but unfortunately a pair of them are being held by Daniel across the way.
Wait, did we see 3 Ipatsus for Jangyu?
I believe it was just 2.
Oh, 2. Okay.
I should probably write down how many of these Ipatsus were saying. And I only say that because in my session 2 games, we had 6 of them. 6 Ipatsu sumos.
Excuse me. Dennis now picks up another 1 pin. This could potentially be... No, this unfortunately cannot be 9 gates, but you can always dream.
Yep. At this point, I think they're happy with the Chinitsu Dora. Excuse me, Dora too. Because across the way, we've got Daniel, who's absolutely looking to use the pair of the Dora for the pairs, which means eventually either he'll have to do a Champagne wave with the North Wind and or throw them out. Okay, 8-mon pickup there from Michael, so throws out the 7 pin. Red Dragon is not helping Zhanyu, but he holds on to it. Tosses the 5 pin, so red will be safer for later. Filling up his shape across the way there is Daniel. Now I believe 1 away, yes. Forso's not going to do it, but throws the 6 pin instead.
Ooh, 6 pin is cheat.
Yeah.
So full flush.
Cheat by Dennis.
Yeah, the full flush is 1 away now for Dennis.
Yeah. And at this point, I'm sure they already have it. At this point, if they haven't, they're definitely now looking at the discards and saying, uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ooh, nice upgrade for Dennis.
Yeah.
Now 1 pin, 2 pin, 3 pin gives Tenpai, and
1
9 pin as well.
2 pin, or 3 pin, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9 pin.
1, 4, 7, yeah. And 9, all of them. Wow, what a great Ishanten. Okay. Nakabakuri thrown out by Michael.
Ooh, this is not Tenpai, but it's very spicy. What do you do here?
Yeah,
3 pin?
it's a hard. Yeah, Dennis, what's it? 3. Yeah, they're thinking.
I think you just don't want it because you lose the 3 pin and the 2 pin.
Because then exactly, you'd lose the 3 pin there.
Oh, the 2 pin is gone anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say now it's being held. He's gonna say picked up, and so now a wait on the 1 pin north. Luckily,
so it's only a wait on the 1 pin, which is impossible to win.
Yeah, right. Which is gonna be impossible to win.
But
so.
I feel like at this point, this allows Jangyu to just fold and take first place. This would be a Hanuman for Dennis.
Yeah.
We'll put him back in 3rd. Oh, Tenpai! Oh. But this weight is dead as well.
The weight is dead. Yeah. Because one of the 9 pins being used as the door indicator. Oh boy.
That's so funny. None of them
Yeah.
can win. This is one away. Cons.
Zhang Yu cons picks up
It,
a 4 pin.
it does take
Makes
away high
7 to do.
take. It does take away the high take from the
Right.
Richie, but the draw. It
Oh
doesn't matter
man.
though. No one can win.
And Zhang Yu here is wiping his brow saying, all right, you guys take your 1,000-point sticks and let's get out of here.
All right, so that's gonna be game number 1 for tonight. What an exciting game! So, Changyu's gonna think first. After dealing into that dealer Mongon, into Daniel's gonna climb all the way back with 2 Ipatsus and take first place with 56,100 plus 41.1. Daniel D right behind at 45.7 plus 20.7 overall. Michael H did deal into that Ipatsu, however, Dennis ended up dealing into another Ipatsu for even more. So Dennis is going to take 4th with minus 37.1 and Michael H minus 24.7. So that was game number 1.
Yep. Great game. Will be a couple minutes here before we hit up game 2. We'll see if how quickly they start. Moving over to the leaderboard here, you can see how quickly that change happened. So Michael actually dropped 3 places, what was at first, but now dropped to 4th. Still in the promotion zone. Zhang Yu went up 3 himself, so now in 2nd place overall. Daniel holding on to the 5th spot, and then Dennis still fighting. Has only played 3 games so far, so still plenty of games to come. Is currently sitting at 18th.
All right, should we watch another match of this table that we just watched, or should we switch to A1, the A1 division?
Chat, you want to see A1 or you want us to stay?
What do you guys want, chat?
Throw it to you.
If you guys want A1, let us know.
Yeah, see who's listening.
Otherwise, I'm booting up another match between my colleagues. I think it is nice to feature other players. Try to feature as many players as we can. So maybe let's take a look at the A1 table.
All right. So this A1 table already is getting pulled up here. This is going to be between Harrison C, Lucas L, Matthew M, and Eric L. We'll get that up for you guys ASAP.
Ooh, they're already in South 3.
Okay, so nearing the end here.
But I do believe they're playing another one, so maybe we can watch the next one as well. So let me pull it up for you guys. So Harrison C. We got Lucas L. We got Eric L.
Yep. Harrison C, Lucas L, Eric L, and Matthew M.
Matthew M. All right. So, yeah, we're currently watching Harrison C's point of view with 59,200. You guys thought Zhang Yu did won some nice hands? Harrison is here to prove what an A1
commanding lead.
What a A1 leader can do. And currently, you can see there Harrison currently in position number 7th, I believe. Eric L currently in 2nd. Lucas L in 11th, and Matthew M in the demotion zone. So Matthew M actually has to make some points here if they want to avoid the demotion. So currently the game is, first place, first by a lot, South 3. Dora's a 9-so. And we have a massive 30,000 point lead between pretty much everyone. Over 35,000 points lead. So it's mostly going to be a fight between 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, where they have around a 7,000 point gap at most. And there is a Ricci now. 1 man and north across the way.
So 3 potential tiles still awaiting us. It looks like there's going to be a Ricci. Yeah, Ricci Nomi.
Each.
All right. Navitas, this Lucas, he's going to follow up there. Waiting on, I believe, 2-5. Yes.
Sumo.
Oh, and it's Sumo there.
Eric Nice with the Ricci Sumo, so that'll add a little bit of the score. No Ura flip, so we'll take the 2,000.
But importantly, stealing the Ricci stick.
Yeah, stealing the Ricci stick as well. Just to tell Lucas, take that.
Yeah, the 1,000 point extra, sometimes is very nice.
That adds up for sure.
That's basically like a one-hand run against that person.
Right, exactly. Yeah, for sure. And that puts us into South 4. So that means Lucas here will finish up as the last dealer. Dora this time being the 6 pin, so has a 1 copy in the hand. A couple of Ensu shapes already created and a pair. A quick pawn. from Harrison over here, looking to utilize the triplet of the Red Dragon, most likely, and could even upgrade to a Honitsu.
Yep, a hand with a lot of potential here.
On the right, we've got Eric there with, let's see, pair of 6s and 8s, completed Mensu, excuse me, 3 pairs in hands, and then 1 Mensu.
This looks like a hand where you cheat this, and then you drop your honors, and you go for Tanya,
Drop your
and
honors.
then you win in second place.
Because
Go for Tanya.
You're catching first.
That's right.
Chi.
It looks like Navitas Lucazel here is gonna push for the win as well, but this is gonna be Tenpai for Isle. Eric L. Picking up Tenpai 6-8 pin. There's 2 left. And Lucazel, the dealer, is 1 away. 20 on that 3-man, 2-so, and 5-8.
Yes, he's a double call already from and doesn't throw the 7 pin.
Yeah, the 7 pin could be used for Sanshoku here, but now this
Sumo.
is too efficient.
Oh.
But however, Eric
Look at that.
is gonna take this Tanya Eldora to 4,000 points.
Secure.
But
Secure
most importantly, secures the second. Under 30k, so Harrison actually gonna take a huge first.
Yeah, Harrison's love seeing that. Ends the game 57,000 points for plus 47. And because in ARML, for those who are watching who may not know, if you're under 30,000 points, there is a penalty. So even in second place, while you would normally see a positive add there, in this case, there's going to be a little bit of a hit. So that's going to be Eric there with 27,900 with minus 2.1. Lucas with 20,200 for minus 14.8. And finally, Matthew M with 14,900 for minus 30.
Yep. So Harrison taking all the points and now jumps up to second in A1.
Takes a commanding second place spot there, a couple points ahead of Body. Eric holding on to the 4th spot. Lucas just looks like for the first time now falling under. And then unfortunately for Matthew, taking 4th in that game has dropped him even more. So he'll continue to fight throughout the remainder of the season, I'm sure.
Yep. And as we get the game loaded up, we will be going to the splash screen while we wait for this game to start. We'll be back in about... Oh, it looks like actually it's only 1 minute, so maybe we can just stay here.
I was going to say, it just changed to minutes, so yeah, we got about 2 minutes here.
The next match is booting up. Yep, just a casual 2300 EV for Barry. Currently at 38.5% win rate at 7.7 deal-in rate. Although that is, you do have to note that this is only 1 game. I mean, 2 games, 2 firsts.
Right.
There's still a lot more matches to be played. Harrison currently, only 1st and 3rds, so not that bad at all.
No, not at all. That being said, going back to Barry, I mean, even if it's only 2 games, though, what a great start, right?
What a great start, for sure.
And it looks like we've had a couple players yet who have not yet played their first session here. So Kevin, Nathaniel, and Zalong.
Yeah, I believe they are all in WRC.
Oh, that's correct. Yep.
So I believe that's why we're not seeing them here. Just coming back. I feel like a lot of people were just like in Japan for a while and, are only now starting to come back.
Yeah. Good friend Laura. She was there as well. Came back with an amazing WRC shirt. I want it.
Oh, there it is. The match has started. Harrison, going to be our first dealer. Starting off with the game with the Dora being the self, and dealer does have self pair in hand, so maybe we might see another big Harrison game here. Pair of North, completed Mensu, pretty nice hand. We have Ipeiko drawn by Matthew here on the right. So quite a nice hand, 2 completed males, a pair. 2 pairs actually. And across the way, we have a red dragon, potential pawn here from Eric L. Not too much else going on except for some nice shapes over there. And
Yeah.
two red dragons are being held by Lucas L and Harrison right now, so.
Yeah, and Harrison here is just eyeing
Ooh.
this delicious Honitsu upgrade.
Yeah, there was a South triplet Uncle being
Drawn.
drawn here,
Yep.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
by Harrison, so it's gonna be a very nice upgrade here for him.
Home.
Red Dragon Pawn.
Eric. Yep, Eric does take the pawn. Yeah, not much else in Eric's hand, so really here probably just going for a hey, quick hand, get off Harrison's dealership. Okay, Harrison pawns the north one, throws out the 6 pin, which is immediately pawned then by Eric, throws out the 5 pin.
Yeah, so now Harrison needs East, White, or 6-mon with potential 4-mon, 8-mon upgrades.
Yeah. The 5 pin's not going to do it.
So this is also one away from Matthew with the Ipeco, so this could end up
Yeah,
being Richie Pink for Ipeco.
Matthew looking for a 2-mon or 3-6 pin. Okay, there's the 8, so could toss the 5 or the East or the okay, throws the East. Yep, makes sense.
The East is the door indicator, so.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah, the sign's against showing that South, thinking, you know, this looks like a Honitsu.
Right.
This looks definitely like a Honitsu. And, you know, Lucas's hand is nowhere close to finishing, right? So.
Yeah, at this point, it's better just to say, all right, what does the dealer not need? Another pair pickup on the 8, throws the white dragon. So
This
now.
is Tampa, yeah. 6-mon.
6-mon will do it.
So this
That will
will
for.
be Mangan, 12,000.
Yeah, non Honitsu door 3.
If only we were in South Round. Ooh, shape upgrade. 3 6-mon now.
3 6-mon now.
Ooh, there it is. This might be unavoidable. Oh, the 9-mon.
Yeah, I was going to say throw the 9 first.
There's
Yep.
a Sanshoku here. The Sanshoku saves him. Sanshoku Tanyo saves.
Oof.
Well, so I believe there's only one 6-mon left to be drawn. For Harrison.
Correct. All 3s are taken up. I'll go on the 5 so there for Matthew.
I don't think that helps.
Yeah, it doesn't. He's just going to throw it right back. 9 so again, but throws the 1 pin instead.
6-0 doesn't help.
6 so doesn't help. 9 so again doesn't help. 3 pin, it does not look safe, so he's going to throw on the 9 so instead.
Ooh, Tenpai, 5-8-mon. Across the way,
Tenpai
but I
on
think
5.
this is pretty much just Tenpai for having Tenpai. Oh,
Tenpai.
the last 6-mon!
Harrison. Honitsu Dora 3 for the dealer Mangan, 4,000 all on East 1. We go into our first repeat.
Wow, what a draw. The last 6-mon.
Last 6-mon, everything else was dead.
Wow, and a nice hand here to boot. Dora 1 in hand and potential Ipeco already. Three pairs. To the right, we have potential nice Pingfu hand. We'll see. No complete Amensus, but some nice shapes. Across the way, we have yeah, just probably quite a few pairs, honestly, and no complete Amensu, but you know, some.
It could go
nice
Nico, yeah.
Mm-hmm. 3 pairs on the left, so it looks like there's only a Dora for the dealer and a Dora for Matthew.
Yeah, 2 doors on the wall then.
Ooh, Uncle picked up by Lucas.
Red dragons are dead. Another pair pickup across the way, so definitely pushing closer towards Chitoy here for Eric.
Ooh, another pair picked up, and also it might be 7 pairs for Harrison now.
I was gonna say.
Oh no, decides.
Yeah.
I think deciding for the all simples. Interesting.
Yeah, all simples, potential Ipeco shape. Yeah.
I'm just surprised he didn't take the 1 away 7 pairs. Oh, it's because he knew. It's because he knew the uncle was coming.
The
He just
flow is with
knows.
Harrison. Picks up the Onko of the Dora on the 3-so.
Oh, and sacking Yuri's the 8-so just to lock in the pair. He knows what he
Just to lock
wants.
in, yeah. He Yep.
Yeah, 6-pin was dropped earlier, so that would be 4-10 potentially.
Yep.
Nice draw here for Matthew. Picked up the 6-pin. Now there's a potential Ipeiko Tanya Pingfu on the 7
Also,
so draw.
yeah, Matthew
There is
also has.
Senpai.
Oh, there's Tenpai.
リーチ
Say, I don't see any 6 mons. Yes, so there's potential Sanshoker for Matthew as well. But Ricci on the 2-pin with Harrison takes the Yasume weight, so doesn't confirm the Ipeiko. But with Dora 3 as the dealer, don't care.
Yep, so another Dora 3. However,
Unfortunately.
Lucas has a Nanko of the 2-pin, so this is going to be a hard hand to win. And also another 2-pin is being held by Isle across the way. So potential 7 pairs does not look like the 2-pin's going to be dropped. The 2 5-pin Suji pair is being held. What is this hand? So many pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tenpai chooses the 2-pin weight. Everyone is holding Harrison's tiles, so he cannot win this hand.
All right, let's see if Matthew picks up the tiles he needs for Tenpai.
Well, Isle's gonna stay on this weight forever.
Oof. Yeah, there's Onko 6-0, but yeah, doesn't care. Still locked in with the 2-pin. 18 tiles left.
4-so looks potentially dangerous, so Isle's gonna... Eric Al's gonna move away from Tenpai, dropping the Norths.
Mm. Eight-pin picked up by Lucas, debating.
Lucas was one of the
Decides
few
to cut.
people who could actually like finish this hand. But even the 8-pin Shabo against a dealer just seems too risky for Navitas, I think.
Yeah.
Especially when there's so few tiles left. Like, you only have 2 draws, really. So the chances of you finishing this hand and even winning it are so low.
Yeah, very slim. This should be
And
the
that's
last
gonna be
tile.
your Yutoku. 3,000 points to Harrison. You know, it's only a fraction of what you would win if you won the hand, but it is 3,000 points, so you can't really complain.
And he's still dealer, so
And he's
yeah.
still
So
dealer,
now, Renchan 2 with 1 extra Ricci stick on the board. 2 pairs in hand, 1 completed Mensu with an isolated Red Dragon and Iman. To the right, Matthew here, a couple shapes completed with no, excuse me, no shapes, but just a pair of the West Wind. Across the way, we have Eric here, 1137. Actually, a very difficult hand to play for Eric across the way. We'll see what comes from that one. And then to the left, we have Lucas here with a pair completed, no Mensus, and a bunch of isolated honor tiles. Only 2 Dora out at the moment, 1 in Matthew's hand and 1 in Eric's.
So Eric's hand looks like to be the best one. Potential Chanta Dora, so that could be nice. But for now, just keeping it simple, keeping the most effective shapes. Ooh, 108 now, picked up by Isle. Sorry, this is Matthew M on the right here. Who's
Yeah.
one away?
Okay, picks up the 3. Harrison picks up the 3. Decides to cut the 4-so, the extra 4-so.
Yeah, so no one's really making quite any progress. Yeah, there's pair being picked up by Harrison, so just drops the 3-so for the 1 away.
Harrison here looking for the 2 mon to complete to wait on the 4-7 Monzu.
Yep, Matthew M just looking for 5-so, 4-so, 1 4-mon for West. So quite a wide weight. I think it's 10 tiles, but a little bit more. 16?
Mm-hmm.
All the 4s are gone, though.
Yeah, 9-mon not helping Harrison, South not helping Matthew. That red dragon has been tossed once already, so there's the second one.
Quite a slow hand, all things considered, with this game.
Yeah, after that big first hand here, and then the Ryukoku.
Yeah, the
Now this is
Dora-san.
our first slow hand. Everybody's getting a chance to breathe now.
Mm-hmm.
Cuts the extra
Beach.
pinch-on.
Ooh, and there it is.
Okay.
The West is drawn, so now Ricci declared by Matthew on the 1-4 This is going to be Ricci and Dora with the West Anko.
All the ones taken up, unfortunately, so have to bet on the Formon here. Of course, Matthew can't see that. Looks amazing based on the discards, but yeah, unfortunately, all 4 of the 1-mons are currently being held.
Yeah, it is a loose tile in Harrison's hand, but I don't think Harrison is going to be pushing anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't think so. He's had massive hands here. He looks at the discard pile for Matthew and says, "Yeah, no." Not a single low Manzu. Well,
and the Tsumo.
Matthew will just sumo it. Easy. So that's going to be Ricci Sumo Dora. No Ura. 1,000, 2,000.
Yeah, but Ricci stick plus Yuhoma. That's
Oh yeah, plus the Ricci
extra.
stick to Homer.
1,
Absolutely.
1,600 extra, nice.
Nice hand. Which will finally move us into East 2 with Matthew now as the dealer. With a couple pairs in the hand, a completed Mensu shape, Dora being the white dragon, picks up yet another filler for a second Mensu shape. To the right with Eric here, it looks like we've got a potential Ricci Penfu hand, couple of Penchon weights though, makes it difficult across the way. Lucas, a couple isolated terminals and honors, so we'll see what they upgrade with. Only one door currently being held to the left with Harrison's hand. Harrison has a pair of the east, a pair of the south, and one Dora, so could potentially upgrade this to Honitsu in the Pinzu shape.
Yeah, so we do see a pawn here from Harrison on the east. That's going to be, the path to a quick open hand, but it looks like it will perhaps be a very valuable hand with the Honitsu progression here from Harrison.
Yeah, and if there's been no other Dora draws yet either, so if he picks up another pair of the Dora, that's going to be very powerful.
We do also have a 1-away here from the dealer. We'll see. There is a potential Ipeiko here, a pure double sequence. We'll see if maybe an 8-mon or a 7-mon is drawn, then this pure double sequence could really materialize.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, no one else quite as fast as the dealer. Well, this is a nice draw.
Yeah, back-to-back 6-mons were just thrown in the discard pile, so now Matthew's thinking, all right.
Yeah, so there's 4 tiles left for this Manzu Ryamen for the dealer. And there's still the chance for the pure double sequence here. Although 2 6s are gone, and there's 3 Sanzos left. However, they're all in Eric L's hand, so maybe this hand actually is going to be slower than we thought, because all the tiles are in just other people's hands.
Yep. Such is Mahjong. Back-to-back 8 Sozu discards. Eric picks up the 5-mon that says, I don't need it, and he doesn't. 2-mon picked up here by Lucas, has to decide really how to finalize his shape. Still holding on to the one Haku Dora as well as a Hatsu.
Strangely enough, this hand by the dealer is better as a Cheetoy than as a Pingfu.
Yeah, Repin. Yeah, because if you don't have you pick, yeah.
There it is, Tenpai. 7-so only for Eric L. Not going to reach you, not seeing any of the Dora on the table. Quite scary, but we'll hold Tenpai. Maybe can just Tsumonomi this.
Fourth copy of the East picked up here by Harrison. Holds on to it. Does not con for the Kakan yet.
Beach.
Okay, now Eric reaches on the 5-pin, and the 7 Sozu is picked up by Lucas. Not throwing that. Looks dangerous. Oof.
Caught by Harrison draws
Yeah.
him the south triplet.
Draws the Anko of the South. Amazing. And then the Dora now picked up by Matthew here and throws it out. No fear, because he saw that third flip in the wall. And so now all four Dora have now been tossed.
Just like
So
that.
Eric's probably feeling a little safer about his Ricci now.
Yeah, so there's 2 7s left to be drawn. And we're coming up to the end of the game. Can we see another high Sumo?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So now the Sanzo being the winning tile for Matthew, but unfortunately, like you said, all three held in Eric's hand, which is Ricci'd, so it is locked and none of them can come out.
Just one more draw left for Eric L. Could this be the one?
You willed it into existence last time. Here we go.
Oh, I
Oh,
tried,
not this time.
chat.
Here.
I tried, guys.
So Matthew and Eric will take the the Ryukyoku payout of 1,500 each, and we will go into Renchan 1 on East 2.
Mhm.
All right, Matthew starting here. Very disconnected hand. Nothing really strong to start with. No Dora to speak of. The Dora is the Tumon. To the right here, Eric. Nice strong shape with a 4-4-5-6 pin. 6-8-6-7 Manzu as well. So a couple shapes already in completion. Picks up a pair of the 1 pin. Across the way, Lucas here looking for, he's got a couple isolated tiles getting rid of here to complete the Manzu shape, standard Ricci Pinfu. And then to the left here, we have, this is going to be Harrison, of course, with a pair of the Haku and 1 Dora in the hand. So potentially we'll look to use that Haku.
Yep, this hand could be a half flush, or it could just be a quick win here to pick up that Ricci stick and repeat, which I think is what he's. Oh no, perhaps aiming for the half flush, just wants more points. It is a long gun, potentially, if he does get it, so quite a bit of value to be picked up.
Yeah, we'll probably hold that pair of 5 pin. We'll see.
Ooh, and now with that draw, the 2-man draw, the Dora is potential Sanshoku. Mixed triple sequence for the dealer.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 is such a nice Sanshoku shape. Okay, pawn the Haku from Harrison. Chi the 1, 2, 3 to try to lock into, it looks like the Sanshoku shape here for Matthew. Does do so.
Yep. This could still potentially be double East as well.
Yes, no East. Not a single second East has not been drawn. Only Matthew holding 1 copy. But he throws it out.
Yeah, he throws it out
Now
for the
just waiting on 6
Tenpai.
pin. Yep,
Yeah,
Tenpai on 6 pin.
Tenpai on 6 pin.
For Sanshoku, Dora 1, dealer.
29 becomes 32.
Hmm?
Wow, does Harrison go for the half flush here? He does. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll see if Harrison can draw more Manzu tiles. Meanwhile, on the right, just some shape upgrades for Eric L. Not the fastest hand in the world. We'll see if they manage to pick it up. The 6 pin is kind of loose in the hand. It could deal into the dealer, but I feel like sometimes that's just the price of playing Mahjong, right? Sometimes you just deal into so many hands.
Lucas has one secured there with the completed Mensu, so that will be staying where it is.
This is 1 away for Harrison, by the way.
I was going to say, we should be 1 away for Harrison, yeah.
Ooh, Dora pickup. Could potentially be Toi Toi Wanitsu Dora 2 now, so this could end up being a huge hand. Toi Toi Wanitsu White Dora 3 is Baimon.
Nice Baimon, yeah, potential upgrade.
Yeah, if there's a Toi Toi Dora 3, it's Baimon, but however, Dealer Tsumo's it first.
Take a nice 1,000 points, but then nice pickup with the Renchan and the Ricci stick.
So now, not too far away from first place for Matthew.
And a great little high pie for Matthew as well here. Already has potential Ipeiko shape with a couple partially completed Mensu. To the right, we have Eric with a pair of the Hatsu and thought he had Dora, no Dora. Dora being the Tuso, Ryanso. Across the way, Lucas, nice 2-3 shape, so potentially can utilize that Dora to create a nice Ricci Pinfu hand. Picks up a great draw with the 3 pin. And then to the left, Harrison here, 7-8-9, 4-5, 7-8-9. So a couple Mensu shapes completed with a pair of the 7 pin. So also looking at it as a Ricci Pinfu hand. Now completes the Anko of the 7 pin. And a quick Hatsu call by Eric. So yeah, definitely looking to potentially just get out of this Renchan with a fast hand with a Hatsu.
Yeah, currently just one away. Needs the 4/7 mon 3/6/0. Nice pickup here for the dealer. Puts him one away from reaching Pivotanya. No Dora in hand, however. Just one Dora across the way, actually. Only one Dora for Lucas L.
Indeed.
And this is still just one away.
Still one away, yeah, for
Okay.
Eric.
Could we see a 3-1 cut for potential Hunitsu later? Nope. Just gonna keep it as
Nope.
is. Yeah, just one away for both of these players. Whoever thinks it first will reach you, probably.
Yep.
Look for that win. They both have very good incentives for pushing here, too. One is maintaining first, and the other is catching up.
Chi.
Friend, yeah, okay, there we go. There's the Chi, and we'll now take the weight on the 3/6 Sozu for Eric. For
Yep,
Hatsunome.
so there's only 3 Sos left. All the 6 Sos are being used currently. And they look pretty locked into their shapes. Harrison decides to draw the Suji 3-pin. Maybe already afraid of Isle's hand. Does not know that there's no Dora in that hand, but you know, you don't want to deal in at all ever if you can avoid it.
Trying to keep that first place standing at the moment.
Oh, looks like mixed triple sequence one away now for Lucas. Just needs that Tumon.
Tumon, yeah. Which I think there's 2 discard, 1. So okay.
No, there's 2 discarded. No, there's 4 discarded actually.
Man, I can't read the
yeah,
board.
Lucas actually already discarded those. So it looks like
he discarded it.
Harrison will just fold, sniffs out the 3/6/08. 3-1 being picked up by Eric. Does not decide to change the weight, however, does throw from inside the hand. And now one away again for Harrison. Maybe might be tempted to get Tempa here. So that's Dora for Isle. Gonna be discarded. Gonna definitely give an indicator here that he's Tempai. However, Harrison picks up Tempai for potential Sananko.
And seeing that
I think it's so
Dora
difficult. It's so
yeah,
difficult
I
not
was
to
gonna
reach
say,
here.
Oh. We'll deal into the Hatsunomi, unfortunately, but I would still take that as well. He'll take the 1,000-point payout plus.
I mean, yeah, it is like Richi Sananko Tanyao for
absolutely
guaranteed. So it's guaranteed Mangan, and you can sumo for potential Hane.
Hanuman, yeah. All right, that pushes us to East 3 now, with Eric taking his first chance at the dealer. Dora being the 9-pin, of which Eric could potentially use, has a 7/8 partial Mensu completed. To the right, we have Lucas with a pair of the West Winds and a 4/5/6 Mensu, so this looks like a standard Ricci Pinfu hand. Across the way, we have Harrison here. Let's see, utilizing potentially upgrading, drawing that 8-pin to use the 9-pin Dora. And then to the left, Matthew here, 2/4/7, 1/3/5/6. Yeah, standard Reach Pinfu isolated Red Dragon.
Yeah, so it looks like the hand with the most progress currently is Lucas's hand with 2 Mensus and 2
I was going to say, now, yeah, if Nate was here, he would immediately recognize with Eric, hey, 6/8, 7/8, 6/8, we got Sanshoku chances. He loves his Sanshoku.
Mm-hmm.
As I say that, all 4 6-pins are being held by the other 3 players, though, so we'll see.
Ooh, 7-so picked up. That's a nice draw.
Draws into the 7-so to complete one of the 6, 7, 8 shapes.
And
Just passed up the Chi. Yeah.
And, you know, maybe Eric doesn't get the Sanshoku, but he gets the Dora. So, you know, it kind of
He'll
works
take
out
the
in the
Dora.
end.
That's right. That's right. Either one's worth the extra Han.
We love the extra value. Wow, so an aggressive call here for the Sanshoku Nomi is actually potentially going to backfire, as one, he would have drawn the 9-pin. Because not because it's just drew it. And 2, there's no 6 pins left.
Yeah. Unbeknownst to Eric, yeah, all the 6 pins are currently being held. Picks up the... Yeah. I do feel that was a little bit of a fast chi call. Very aggressive, but, that's how Mahjong is sometimes.
I mean, the opponents don't actually know what he has. They could be scared of, like, pure straight Dora.
Yeah.
Or even a Honitsu. Like, look at these discards.
Exactly. No Pinzu in the discards, yeah.
There it is. The 3 pin is discarded, so now maybe they think, not
Yeah.
Honitsu. So just 1 away here for Lucas. 1 away across the way as well. Just 6-8 mon and 1-4 mon for Harrison with 1 Dora. And to the left, we also have 1 away. So just 4-7 pin, 4-7 so for Reach Pinfu. As you predicted.
And that puts us at the 20 tile mark. So assuming no calls, 5 draws left for each person.
Looks like Harrison will take the last tile. We'll see if Isle even considers keeping this just for the tempo chance. I feel like maybe at this point he's got to be thinking, am I ever gonna draw these tiles? Because it doesn't feel like it.
He has not drawn any, with the exception of that 5 mon.
Finally draws tempo.
Draws tempo now on 4-7.
So this is just gonna be Kaiten.
Kaiten.
Being tempo for being tempo. Another reason. Yep. And now here's a Ricci from Matthew. Do we see the fold? We do see the fold. 1 pin being discarded. That's Sotogawa of the 3 pin. So the safest, and also 1 chance from the 3 pin.
Yeah, 1 chance. Yep. Mm-hmm. Harrison says, "I'm going to fight." Ooh.
Well, this is 5 pins. Does not deal land. There's no Yaku for Harrison. Just tempo. Unless there's somehow a 5 pin on the high game, but Matthew and Harrison fighting together for those senpais.
Which means we move to East 4 with Lucas here, as our dealer has a pair of the East one to start, so potentially looking to grab that for the double ton. To the right, we have a pair of the White Dragon and 1 Dora in hand for Harrison. The Red Dragon is immediately called by Eric here, also holding a pair of the South, a pair of the 7 Sozu, and a pair of the 8 pin.
So you're telling me everyone has a Yakuhai except for Matthew?
So everyone has a Yakuhai except Matthew, yes. That being said, Matthew hand is a nice looking high pie as well. Could potentially turn that into a Ricci Penfu with 1 Dora.
Or Ricci Pinfu Sanshoku Tanyo.
Ricci Penfu Sanshoku chances as well, yeah.
Ricci Pinfu Tanyo Sanshoku Dora. Yeah, that could be a nice hand.
Delicious.
Pawn on the 1 mon by Navitas. Not looking to be too far behind.
Yeah, Lucas isn't looking to make this pretty.
Another Yakuhai being drawn. Another pair of honors being picked up by Eric. Puts him 1 away now. For South Green or 697 so for the tempai. There it is, tempai.
There's the tempai on South and Green. What a fantastic weight.
It's gonna be a tough one to avoid for sure.
Indeed. Because Lucas is over here like, hey, I got the easy. Oh boy.
Yeah, but Lucas might actually keep this Green Dragon.
Oh, the Honitsu. 1 chance.
Reach. Ooh, and there's a reach. 7 pin White Dragon. Who's gonna win it first?
Yeah, this one is not going to Ryukoku, folks.
Oh, there the Green Dragon is excited first. He's gonna deal in.
That'll do Hatsu-chun.
Oh my god, it's Chanta as well. So
And
for
Chanta, yeah, as well.
3,900. Wow,
Plus
so
the
quite a huge
Rinchan.
blow actually for Lucas.
Yeah.
Dealing in the Yakuhai, and now we're on to South 1. Harrison, the dealer again. Let's see if he can pull off another Dora Sun. The Dora is the North. Probably not Dora Sun, as everyone has a Dora except for the dealer, once again. But for compensation, Harrison does have a nice hand, potential pure double sequence, a lot of Pinzu in hand, 3 pairs. And, you know, a will to get a Mangan on his dealer.
Yeah, and then to the right here, Matthew trailing just behind by under, just was that 11? 1,200 points here, with a nice looking Ricci Pinfu hand. Across the way, Eric has one copy of the North one, a pair of the East, so it's going to have to figure out how to utilize the shapes best. Could potentially go with Chanta, like you said. I don't know if you said that. 7, 8, 9 shapes potentially possible with the pair of the East Wind, which would also be Sanshoku. 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku Chanta.
Yeah, that would be
and
great.
And then Lucas here.
Just looks like potentially a Ricci Pinfu hand.
Yeah, it looks like Ricci Pinfu draws the Anko of the 7 Mon.
Yeah, so now 8 Mon is Ricci Pinfu. Or you could always Tanki on the North.
Yeah, everybody's just looking for the upgrades at this point.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, East triplet.
Yeah.
For Eric. Then we will advance the hand just a little bit. And edge him closer towards that Chanta Sanshoku you were talking about.
Yeah.
Efficiency upgrade there for Navitas with the Forso, potentially drawing the 1 Forso for Tenpai. But decides to keep the North, needs the value. Now in last place.
Yeah, unfortunately being this far down. Looking to keep
That would have been
Wensi. Just
Tenpai.
like you said, yeah, and manifest the 1-so right after. You just got to throw it. Yep, I was going to say, you just got to throw it at this point.
Ooh, 7 pair standby here for the dealer. 8 Mon only.
8 Mon, yeah, looking no Ricci.
Just currently sitting quietly on that 8 Mon. And 8 Mon is drawn here by Matthew, and 2 are in Isle's hand, so if Eric does go for that Sanshoku Chanta we were talking about, it would deal in to Harrison.
Yeah. Harrison picking up a Anko of the 3 Mon, but sticks with the 8 Mon weight for the
Ooh,
Chitale.
the 8 Mon might come out now, or the White Dragon, potentially.
Ooh.
Oh no, the 8 Pin. 8 Pin just discarded, perhaps looking at a 7 pairs.
7, 8, 9. Okay, Tenpai there for Lucas. Ricci's waiting on the single North Tonki.
Yep, everyone has a North. Everyone's gonna keep a North, presumably.
Ricci.
Ooh, and now waiting on the White Dragon. So Ricci 7 pairs. Oh my goodness, and the Ipatsu! Ricci Ipatsu 7 pairs for Harrison. Is there Ura? No Ura, luckily
No,
for Lucas.
take
However,
9,600.
yeah, Harrison gonna take almost a dealer manga with the Ricci stick as well, helping him out. 9,600. Quite a large hand.
Yeah, puts him squarely a good chunk of points ahead of second place with 36,900 to his 48,700.
Yeah, that was quite brutal. Imagine like reaching Ondora when you're in last and then just dealing any passive to reach
Yeah, it's tough. Which will put us into South 1, bonus round 1, with Harrison as dealer again. So let's see, a couple pairs in hand, no completed Mensus. Now picks up a fourth pair. Tosses the 9 pin. To the right here, Matthew picks up the 4 Mon for a couple pairs in hand as well as a completed Mensu. Across the way, Eric with a pair of the Chun. No copies of the Door, which is the Ranso. And then to the left here, potential... We got a pair of the South Winds and a lot of Pinzus in hand, so Lucas may look to hold on to the honor tiles, pawn the South, and go into a Pinzu Honitsu upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Harrison does have Dora too, so this Chitoi could be potentially a lot more deadly than the last one.
Yeah, looking like we're potential quick Nico hand here for Nico hand for Harrison.
Yeah, Matthew is the one who can actually stop this with maybe null symbols.
Luke is picking up more honor tiles, but not the honor tiles he wants.
It just keeps picking up the like twice cut or off
The twice thrown. Oh my goodness.
Actually, I'm surprised he didn't keep the West over the East. The East was once cut, right? Oh no,
Yeah.
the West was once cut as well. Yeah, just unlucky.
What was cut once as well, yeah. At the time, at least.
Wow, Dora Pawn for
Okay.
dealer.
Dora
No,
Pawn on the dealer.
actually went away. Just needs a 5-so, 7-so, 3-mon for Tanya the Red Sun. Harrison on the top of the world right now. Just all the hands for Harrison.
Chi.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, there it is. Tempai.
Wow.
Drawing the Yanko.
Yeah.
Now waiting on the 5-so only. And I just really hope Lucas does not draw this 5-so because he needs this Honitsu. He is Senpai. He will not stop.
Senpai.
There's only one 7-so left. There are a lot of upgrades for Navitas though.
Ooh.
So that's the last 7-pin. So now Lucas's hand is unable to win from any draws. Only off of Ron. Tenpai for Matthew. There is an upgrade here for Navitas. Now waiting on the 3-6.
3-6, yeah. With that 5-pin draw.
2 5-sos left.
Oh, and so he throws a 7-pin out just a turn later. 5-mon, not what Harrison's looking for. Ooh.
Ooh, there's a 3-so.
Yeah, 3 and 6, both dangerous here.
Yeah, but just choosing for the slide now, actually. Potentially redrawing into Tenpai. Yeah, this is Tenpai. If he wants to take it. Chi discarding 9-mon. Waiting on 2 5-pin.
2 5-pin for Tanya.
It is 4-10 though. Oh, the Tsumo would have come, but you would have dealt 10, so it was actually the right play.
Yep.
5-so. Still on the wall. Oh, and that's Sumo for Navitas, finally. Picking up a nice hand here. South Dora 1. South Honitsu, sorry. Gonna be 4,000 points, 1 extra Homba.
Pushes us to South 2 here. This gives us Matthew here his second dealership, starting with a decent number of Pinzu shapes, a couple of pairs. Now picks up an Anko of the 1-pin. To the right, Eric here, a bunch of isolated honor tiles, but some completed Mensus in the Sanzo shapes. Across the way here with Lucas, a couple pairs as well as a completed Mensu, looking for 789, 789, so maybe Ricci Penfu. Excuse me, not potential Champagne weight if he draws one away. And then to the left here with Harrison with a pair of the Red Dragons, and the door is the 3-pin, so also has 2 of those as well. So a nice fast hand potentially here from Harrison to keep that first place.
Matthew here looking for the 9 gates 4-away. Would be Dora 1 as well. Unfortunately, all the 9 pins are gone. So.
You know, that Dora 1 on the 9 gates. Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately, tonight is not the night that I cast a live true run. One day, though.
We did have one in our casual meetup the other week.
Wow, really? Amazing.
We did, indeed. Yeah, it was amazing to see. All right, so nice pickup with the 6-pin there. Still waiting on the Kanchan fill, though, for Eric. Picks up, I believe that was the 9-so for Lucas across the way.
Ooh, Dora pickup for dealer, so now 1 away
Dora pickup for dealer.
Yeah, 2 Ramen and perfectly Shantan with Dora. That's exactly what Matthew needs to rival Harrison.
Exactly. I think this is going to come down between Matthew and Harrison this time.
Never mind.
Oh, well, nope. Never mind. Lucas jumps in. Says, here you go, waiting on the 8-pin.
Yeah, so it's 4 copy 8-pin weight. Only 1 in someone's hand. Matthew has one of them.
Only one
so 3 left on the wall. Are we going to see the Ipatsumo finally? Nope.
Not this time.
I mean, I felt like Navitas, was due for one, so maybe if I bring it out.
Now, Harrison picks up the 7-mon here to fill that 6-8 shape. Cuts the 3-so.
So 7-so, the lowest dealing rate against the 5-so Ricci. for the potential like Mawashi, I guess. Well, it was also Suji of the Forso, so not that bad at all.
Nakaba Curry 6, 7, 8 shape does keep it and throws this other 7 so. Disappointing as it draws into the 9 so, but at this point.
I mean, just not wanting to deal into last. Ooh, this 8-pin does
Right.
not fit.
It does not.
Ooh, red. Oh,
No.
deals in.
Yep.
Oh, it is Sanshoku. No,
It is
Wura.
Sanshoku, yes.
So 52 gonna go towards Lucas. Picking up some points. 2 back-to-back hands.
Yeah, puts him, brings him back up in a little bit, still gives him a fighting chance, especially against third place here. Harrison still keeping the first place, even with that 5,200 point deal in, by about 6,000 points now. And this will bring us to Eric's second dealership in South 3. Dora being the Tumon, currently none in hand. And so 4 isolated terminals and honors there for Eric. Excuse me, not Eric. This is going to be, that was Lucas that had them.
Mhm.
So currently, in fact, only 1 copy of the Dora across the way in Harrison's hand, but not being utilized. Now picked up by Eric, but no connecting tiles in the hand currently.
Well, the 2-1 is the best connecting tile to the Dora. So I'm sure he can draw around it. As the hand progresses.
Right, having thrown the 1 mon already.
Oh no, I didn't realize.
Yeah. But in this case, Matthew says, nope, I'm going for the fast here with the Hatsu call as well as a pawn on the 9 so.
Chi.
It just drops the 2-1 early, you know, not gonna deal with it, but unfortunately gets cheated for a potential Honitsu here for Lucas. So looking to make another big hand. This is 1 away now for Isle. Just needs one of these uncles. Very interesting here. Deciding to throw out the 8 so I believe because they don't want to allow the 6-1 to be cheated for this potential Honitsu.
Honitsu chance, yeah.
And you know, 6-6-7-7-7 is nice because you can potentially go for pure double sequence here if you draw 5-5 or 8-8.
Yeah, 5-5-8-8. Yeah, 2 8s taken up, of course, with Lucas's hand currently, so only 2 left. No, don't say any 5s yet.
Would you draw an upgrade here, the 2 so? Does allow for another pawn possibility?
Yep, Matthew just looking for the 4 so now. We're cheating the 8 mon. Excuse me, he's in Tenpai on the 8 mon.
Yeah, he's just looking for the Neyman.
Not cheating, yeah, please don't cheat.
Instead, you should run.
Yeah, run that thing.
Run that thing. That's right, Sean. Run that thing. All right, 5 Amon.
Yeah,
5
I was gonna say, now 5-8
Tenpai.
upgrade.
An interesting Tenpai here for Lucas. No way to win it except for the red dragon, but it is one Dora. Not the Honitsu he was looking for, but it is, you know, a win nonetheless, if it comes. Another Dora picked up and dropped by Matthew, signaling the Tenpai. Oh, that
No.
hurts. What do you do now?
Matthew will sumo hit for the Hatsu Dora for 500, 1,000, and 2,000 point pickup.
So Lucas had Tenpai there on the Amon and red, where only the red was the winning, right?
Was the winning tile. Yep.
And unfortunately,
oh, hey, look at Lucas's starting high pie here. What do you see?
I see 13 orphans. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's actually a great starting end for 13 orphans.
10 unique. Yeah, no repeats.
10 unique, no repeats. So we're gonna see a Kuxi attempt.
I guess so. I guess we should discuss other people's hands too. So Harrison on the right has a pair of the red dragons and picks up a copy of the Dora here, sitting by itself right now. Across the way, though, Matthew has a pair of the south and a pair of the a pair of the Dora, so we're looking to call there. And to the left here, okay, so quick chi call there from Matthew to get closer to Tenpai, and then Eric here on the left with looks to be a bunch of isolated honor tiles, so probably the slowest hand here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I say the slowest hand. Slowest is probably Kokushi, but
I would hope so. That'd be a terrifying hand.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, there's
a pair is drawn. A pair is drawn.
a pair is drawn.
That's 10 on a pair. We just need 2
I
more.
was gonna say 1 white dragon currently in Eric's hand. 3 on the wall.
The problem is going to be the 9 pins, which
Yeah, I was gonna
are
say,
pretty
problem's
much
been
all
written.
accounted for.
Yep.
And the problem is also, there's now a Tenpai already
Yep.
for South
6-9.
Dora 2.
Yep. So,
That is
yeah,
enough
Dora
for the
2.
Gyakuten for first place
Indeed.
for Matthew. Doesn't even want the manga. Decides not even to pawn the 9 pin.
However, Harrison will pawn the red dragon there.
Yep. Currently in
He's
first
now-
place, just needs to win 1 hand and that'll be it.
And Tenpai on the 7, so yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a matter of, can Lucas's hand progress enough so that he deals it?
Right.
Do you pawn here for Harrison? No pawn.
Nope, no pawn.
Skips.
Oh, there's the 7.
That will deal end.
Yeah, we'll do it. Yep.
So Harrison will take back-to-back first.
Yeah. 2 games back-to-back first. Harrison finishing up with 41,900, which will give him plus 26.9. And then Matthew finally getting some, I say finally, Matthew getting a second place finish for 37,800. That will give him plus 12.8. Eric in third, 26,400 for minus 8.6. And Lucas taking fourth this time with 13,900 for minus 31.
And I believe that will be the games for them. I don't know if they're playing more. So let's take a moment here to look at the standings. If you will help me, Sean.
Yeah, of course. So after that game here, Harrison sticks with his second place by adding the 26 points. So he's at 96 now. Puts him just about, not quite, 25-ish points behind Barry for first place. Eric getting a couple points now to put him at plus 55, keeps him at fifth place. Lucas, 17th currently with minus 44, and Matthew currently got a positive one there, so moved up a little bit and is now sitting at 19th.
Nice. And we do have another A1 game here with Korak J, who is a Psycho Pro Mahjong player. We got Barry, who actually... So Harrison was gonna catch up to Barry in the divisions, right? Well, actually, if I may refresh this...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so Harrison was supposed to be first now, but Barry actually took another first. So Barry now in first again. Is continues to be first again. And we will be watching Barry for the next game.
Awesome.
So let me get those changed up for you guys. Let's see. So this will be...
It's Simon
everyone
H,
is playing today. Everyone's playing today.
All the amazing folks here. Simon H, J, I should say, JS, Barry W, and Arthur. Our favorite commentator ever, Mr. Arthur.
So Simon H, we got Barry W, we got JS, and we got
Arthur M.
Arthur M, that's right, correct. Our
Mr.
lovely
Correct himself.
commentator.
Yes.
And this will be the... Let me see. While we're loading up the game for you guys.
Yep. And while we're doing that, I have to go dark for just about 2 minutes.
All right, no problem. And we are here. So it looks like we have Simon H, our first dealer. We're gonna have Korek as our second dealer, Arthur M. We're gonna have JS, our third dealer. And we're gonna have Barry W, our fourth dealer. The Dora is the Green Dragon. And we currently have dealer one away from Pure Street. We have one Dora to the right. And it looks like none of the hands have quite any Metsu at all, just a bunch of pairs. There's some potential for a half flush across the way. And it looks like, yeah, the dealer's hand is the most deadly one. Just one away from the Pure Straight. We'll see if they keep the chance for Pure Straight here. It looks like they'll take the wider one away. Waiting on the 5/8 pen. And 3-mon for Tapai. Ooh, a nice job for Arthur. Puts him one away from potential pure double sequence on the 789. And also keeping one of the Green Dragons. You never know, might draw 1-mon Tanki on it. Might draw a Green Dragon and Shabo. So unfortunately for Arthur, 5-so was already discarded. Nice 6-so draw here. Jay gonna drop the 6-so. Now currently one away. Potential pure double sequence with the 3-pin. Dealer still has not moved an inch. 9-so draw, an Anko. And now Barry does have a White Dragon pair. Could end up seeing a White Dragon triplet. And we see the pawn.
Boom.
Pawn. Going for the half flush, it looks like, for Barry.
Chi.
And
Yeet.
Simon gonna be looking for the pure straight, but Arthur is gonna be Ricci first on the 2-5-mon, waiting for the pure double sequence. 2-5-mon. 5-mon being the pure double sequence. Ooh, with a 5-so. Will Barry fold? No, the 2-1 comes out. And it's gonna be Ricci. Pinfu. No Dora. For Arthur. 2,000 points in the lead. I think maybe, you know, the math just worked out that Honitsu White Dragon would be enough for Barry to push. Unfortunately, it goes into Arthur, but it's okay. It's only 2,000. And we move on to East 2, where the Dora is the East. Only one in people's hands in Jay's hand.
Yep, Arthur starting with a pair of the West Winds and a pair of 8-mon, so a couple disconnected tiles, couple incomplete Mensus. We'll see what comes about. To the right, as you said, Jay's got one copy of the Dora and then a bunch of Pinzus, so maybe some potential there. Across the way, Barry with 4, 5, 5, 7, 9 shape and then a pair and then a completed Mensu, so looking like our standard Ricci Penfu hand. And then, of course, to the left will be Simon, a couple completed shapes, quite a few Sozu, and looks to complete another Ricci Penfu. 2-mon pickup from Arthur there. We'll toss the 6-pin. A pickup of the Green Dragon from Jay. We'll toss the 3-so. Okay, nice Sozu pickup there from Simon. So probably going to cut one of the Kanchan or Pinchan there. Yep, cuts the 1-mon, which is pawned by Arthur here. So looking to potentially upgrade this into just a standard Honitsu.
I feel like sometimes you have triplet rounds, and sometimes you have sequence rounds, and sometimes you have flush rounds, like we have right now. Everyone is going for a flush of some sort.
Yep. Manzu with Arthur here. Jay's looking to complete the Penzu, and then, of course, to the left, Simon with the Sozu.
But it's quite a wide wait for a pure straight. Also, potentially a pure straight full flush, I mean.
Each.
Ooh.
To the right here for Jay. There's a Ricci, though. Waiting on the 5/8, so.
Chi.
Yeah, 5-8 so for Richinomi due to the
Boom.
Ooh,
pin
Tenpai,
on
the Honitsu.
Don't.
Dora.
Yep.
Oh, it's not Dora 2, but it's Honitsu no Mi.
the Honitsu.
Yeah. Scared me.
But it's a dealer Honitsu. We'll take it. And that starts Arthur here into the first bonus round in East 2 with already a potential Ipeco chance here and a couple of partially completed Mensu shapes. To the right, we have Jay with a pair of the West Wind, a pair of the 8s, and so 4 pairs in hand now. Excuse me, 3 pairs and 1 Anko completed. Across the way, Barry, Anko 2333 Ryan Tan shape. But not much else. And then to the left, we've got Simon with a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Sanmin-chan shape, and then a 7, 7, 8.
Yeah, there is one Dora in everyone's hands except for Simon H on the left. So,
Yeah, nice.
unfortunately, it doesn't seem like anyone can actually use the Dora very well.
I was going to say, we might see some early Dora drops this hand, based on what we can see from everybody's.
No, Arthur is going to stick to it, even discarding the 8-9 mon inside of the Dora. So looking to include that in his hand.
Okay, there's the first one. Going to be thrown by Jay.
Second
Here
one.
comes the second one, immediately by Barry.
And now Arthur might drop it as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, Simon just picks up the second for that Mensu shape, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, just a nice one away here. Kutsuki.
Yeah, one away. 6, 8, or 9 Sozu will do it.
Or also 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 mon. The Kutsuki
Correct.
shape. Ooh.
Ooh.
Potential pure straight. However, the 1 pin is free then. I don't think you take this in that case, right? Oh, the 4 one. Okay, decides to take it. We'll see.
Yep. Akutsuki this time, he'll probably throw the 9 if he draws one of the others.
You can get Tempa here on 3. I mean, pretty much everything that you draw is Tempa.
Like that one right there.
Well, that's an awkward one. That's an awkward shampoo. 4-7.
Yeah, Dom was on 4-7 for
Reach.
Tanya.
Well, you better win soon because it's now Richie Tanya for Jay.
All the door has been twice cut, so there's thrice cut. Ooh.
There's only 2 6-pence to be drawn.
Reach.
Everything else being used. See the 7 so for the Ipeco here. No, the shampoo. 4-8 so.
Wow.
I wonder why. Maybe half Suji? It's a very interesting. I wonder what was the decision here. I guess because all the 9 souls are gone. That makes sense.
I was going to say, with all the Dora out, yeah. And you're thinking to yourself,
ooh,
yeah. That'll be Richie Tanya and no Ura flip for 2,600. And that moves us to East 3 with Jay as our dealer. Dora being the 6-0. Currently none in hand. A couple incomplete Mensu shapes. Has 1 complete with 1, 2, 3. To the right, we've got Barry sitting on a 2 pairs and an Anko of the 4 mon with a 6, 7, 8 Mensu completed. So a very fast Tanyao hand there. Across the way with Simon, a pair of the Hatsu and 1 copy of the Dora with a completed Mensu, so another fast hand. And then to the left, Arthur, 6, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, and a 4, 5, 5, 6 Nakabakure. So a couple completed Mensu, so could be another quick potential Tanyao hand.
And the dealer has already pawned the double east, gonna be into this headless Ishanten. Just needs any pair to be formed here to get them by. And can use the Dora, so sense looking great for Jay.
Home.
Ooh, but Tempai. Very quick Tempai for Barry.
Yeah, it is. Very quick Tempai for Barry on the Shampoo weight. 6 mon, 2 pin. Currently 2 being held, 1 of each in each other player's hand. So 1 up. There. Oh, and it comes out. Yep, very fast.
Very quick
nice, just
win
quick
here.
Tanya. Which pushes us into East 4. This will give us Barry's first dealership here. Dora indicator is the south, so that will put us the west. No west in Barry's hand. Has a no baton shape. pair of the 3-pin, and then a 4-5-6 completed Mensu. So standard Ricci Pinfu. To the right, Simon's hand here, couple isolated honor tiles. One copy of the door with a West Wind. Across the way with Arthur, 2 Mensus completed, standard Ricci Pinfu. And to the left, we've got Jay here, no copies of the Dora, 2 isolated dragon tiles, and no completed shapes. So a bit of a slow hand.
One away now for the dealer. Very quick.
Pick up the 2 mon, yeah. Yep, throw the 8.
So this hand could still even be Tanya. Cheat the Triso. But I think you're just looking for the Ricci. It's a very good draw.
Yeah.
Improve the hand quite a bit.
Kill the Iso. Yeah, and shift to Tanya.
And that's one away.
Yeah, that's 1 away.
3-mon is ideal draw for Ricci Tanya Pinfu. And then you have a bunch of draws for the better Ishanten for the Pinfu. If you draw 3, 4, 6, 7, so across the way we do have a 6-0 being picked up. It does improve the hand a little bit to 1 away.
Yeah, 9-mon not doing much for Barry here.
Oh, it does help. The A-mon.
I mean,
it's kind of like our Yankan.
Yankan, yeah.
Oh, is this Tempai? This is Tempai. Across the way. Decides not to take it. Oh wait, it's not quite. I read this as a 4, 5, 6.
Okay. I was gonna say 7-mon, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, yeah.
Ipeiko drawn by Simon. Looking like a pure flush.
The 7-mon pickup from Jay decides to cut one of the 8 pins. Another 7-pin pickup here for Barry, throws it right back. Will that get cheed to stay Tanya? No, and the good thing, rewarded. So now stays Dama on the 3-mon wait here for Barry for Tanya.
And no flush for Simon, just deciding for the Tanya Wishanten. Pure double sequence, potentially. And there it is. Tempai.
You willed it into existence again.
Ricci, pure double sequence.
Wow.
Waiting on the 7, so, but we might... It's held. It's held completely.
Right. Yeah, using it for 1 Mensu and then OL as an Onko, so yeah, definitely not coming out, unfortunate.
I don't know. I could see a world where Korak discards a 7, so actually, like a 4-pin draw or a 7-mon draw. Just Ricci chase. Although I think when you're in first, you're really just gonna fold.
If I know Arthur, now here's the force, so if I know Arthur,
oh
man,
no.
There it is.
Ricci.
I was gonna say, here comes the
this is Tempai.
This is Tempai.
Ricci.
No Ipeiko.
No Ipeiko.
And so, okay, Dama's it on the 8-mon wait.
Dama on the 8-mon.
2 out, so only 1 left. And with that,
yeah, right. There's not really a lot of tiles left for it to be worth it. But...
Right. I was gonna say the new Ura flip. You got 2 Dora here in Jay's hand now.
Barry just folds. Barry didn't have Tempai, but just gets out of dodge.
Pushes us into South 1, bringing us back to Simon's second dealership of the game. Starting with a pair of the Hatsu, the Dora is the 9-so. Currently no copies in the hand, but a lot of really nice shapes, so probably just going for maybe a quick Hatsunomi.
Ooh, pawn on the left here with Dora 2 in hand. That's going to be a quick and valuable hand for Barry, yeah.
Arthur with a nice Pinzu shapes, Menzu's completed, as well as a pair of the East. And then across the way with Jay here, probably, the slowest hand here, just an isolated Hatsu, 5 8-pin, overlap throws the 8-pin.
Ooh, that's a very nice draw. 2 back-to-back Pinzu draws are going to spell Honitsu for Arthur. And another one.
To say, at this point, I think it's just time to say goodbye.
Wow.
Well, I was
even just going straight for the full flash or something. This could just be a normal play for like a Ricci Pinfu, because this hand is potentially, Ipeco with a 7-pin as the pair, and you can make a normal pinfu hand here somehow.
Yeah, Barry puts himself into Tempai on the 1-mon 6-pin.
Yeah, this is the Dora 3-hand, so it will be Mangan if someone does that. So, and it is visible, so it's very scary for everyone involved in this hand.
Yeah.
In fact, Arthur just gonna be like, "Nope, I don't want any part of this. I'm
Says
gone.
we're
Goodbye. I'm not doing this tonight."
Yep, says we're done. I've got a 5,000 point lead. I don't want to lose it to at least a Mongun. Yeah.
Just keeps drawing into Tempai. This is Tempai,
Keeps
right?
drawing back
Each.
into it. The
Yeah,
tiles are
this is
saying,
Tempai. It just reaches it.
he says, okay, fine, I'll
Okay,
play.
fine, finally. Just...
Oh boy.
Ooh, it's an East, right? Yeah, East.
Yeah. Not seeing a single Emon out yet. Nope, we're holding on to it.
Ah, not too much. It's gonna wait. Oh, it's 410.
He's free 10. Yeah, he.
I didn't even realize it's 410.
Yeah.
Oh
Which,
no.
Yeah, which means Tuso. Okay, there's one. He has to sumo the Tuso,
Don't.
which is
Oh,
the
the
one
1-1 comes out.
Yeah, that'll deal into Barry's Mongon hand there. Unfortunate for Simon. Which will move us to South 2, Arthur's second dealership here. Dora being the 5-pin. Pair of the Hatsu, pair of the 6-pin and 9-pin. So quick calls can make this a fast hand for Arthur. Immediately on the 9-pin. Then to the right, we have Jay also holding the pair of the Hatsu. So
Ooh,
Mochi here. Yep. And then no Dora, though. No, excuse me, one copy of the Dora. Across the way, Barry, 4-5. A quick north call from Simon here, looking
Does
to
have Dora
get
too, by the way.
He's got Dora too, as well. So everybody's looking to end this quickly. I should at least say Arthur and
Oh,
Simon
Arthur now potentially with Honitsu Toy Toy. Double
Honitsu Toy
Yakuhai.
Toy. Yeah. Arthur with Hatsu, Tom, Honi Soul, Toy Toy. Yeah. Whoa.
Ooh, is this one away? This is one away. One
Mhm.
away for Jay.
One away for
Unfortunately,
Jay.
that green dragon's never coming.
Yeah, so that green dragon, but picks up a pair. Okay, throws it out. Says, nah, green dragon will surely come, right?
I mean, the Honitsu is just too good.
Yeah, there's the Anko of the East.
Wow, a nice uncle. Is this on Uncle Ishantan as well? 3-pin, 6-pin.
Indeed. Yeah, I could pull the 3 or 6-pin, yeah.
So we do have 1 6-pin, we do have 2 3-pins, so there's a 3 tile weight, potentially. The 7-pin does also give Senpai.
Arthur here drawing the 1 pin, throws the 8. He says, I have to discard at least 1 Pinzu.
Chi.
Oh, is that Tempai on the 2? Yeah, 2-5? Yeah, it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 3 left.
There's a 7 pairs 1 away, by the way, across the table. I don't know if we talked about that. Ooh, there it is, the Sananko Ishanten. Sananko Tempai.
Yeah,
3-pin
Hatsu's
green. The green's never coming out, but the 3-pin might.
3-pin.
Ooh, 3-pin drawn.
Yeah, Jay, good play. But I mean, that's like white could next be the next.
No con. That would kill your Sananko chance. And it would make you so unsafe against any reaches.
Yeah, Jay picks up the 2-pin.
Ooh, okay. There was a Tempai for Cheetah across the way, but looks like Simon just gonna win it.
Yeah, North Dora 2.
Yakuhai Dora 2.
Mm-hmm. Right. Pushes us to South 3. Jay's dealership now. Dora, again, 5-pin. Jay with a whole bunch of loose and non-connected tiles here. Just 2 incomplete Mensus currently. We'll see what comes. Barry looking and holding no Dora. 3, 4, 4, a couple incomplete shapes. No complete shapes as well. Across the way, Simon, currently holding a nice pair of the Dora and a couple completed shapes, including 1 Anko on the 3-pin, and then the other 2 Dora being held by Arthur on the left, as well as 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs in hand. So gets rid of the 4th pair. So looks like is not gonna play for Cheetoids.
Yep, there is a possibility here for pure straight for the dealer, perhaps. It's very far into the future, but You never know.
Great pickup for Arthur. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6 shape. Discards the 9 mon. Kills the third pair, which makes sense. Let's see. Across the way, 2-pin pickup. So yeah, I was going to throw the 9 so out for Simon. Gives him a complete 2, 3, 3, 4 shape with a 5, 6 weight. So he's overlapping with the 7-pin. Of which none are out yet.
Yeah, but that overlap might lead to a full flush in the future. We'll see. No, looks like there's one or more hand. Not making any calls yet.
No calls yet. Yep.
Although, you do need a lot of points. A full flush is a way to do that.
You have to keep your options open. Everybody else is above 30k. You're the only one below. All right, Jay will pawn the 7 Sozu here. Holding on to just still 1 copy of the Dora. This pickup on the ESO, yeah, is going to be tossed right back by Simon.
1 away here for the dealer.
1 away here for Jay, yep. Looking for 5, 8 mon or 6 pin.
Still 2 away for Arthur, but now with the chance of mix triple sequence on the 3, 4, 5.
Cheat.
He's gonna cheat.
Yeah, start a 1, picked up a 3. So that puts Arthur here. Yeah.
The dream is drawing 6-pin, 5-pin.
Yeah. All right, so now 6-pin here, of which all are currently held in hands.
Oh, yeah. This is not tempered. This is 1 away still.
It's 1 away. You do keep it. Yeah, I was going to say, I think you throw the 9-pin here, and he does.
Yeah, now
Okay,
we're the better 1 away, potential Tanyo, but it's just running out of time.
Yeah, I was going to say, only 6 tiles left. Yep. North, now he's going to come right back out. 2-2, yep, got to throw it out. He threw the 4 earlier.
Looks like it would just be the dealer. Oh, never mind. There's a template here, but
hang on.
You can't reach anymore. It's not allowed.
Home.
Okay.
Oh.
Dome.
Wow! On the last 2 draws.
Yeah.
2,900 for Simon.
39 with the extra. Yeah. That gives him back up, puts him above 20,000 here. So fighting chance still as we go into South 4 here with Barry in the second dealership. Dora being the North Wind. Currently, nobody is holding any of those.
And this is all last, by the way. So 2,500 point difference.
Yeah. So everybody here has to play. Sometimes you have, hey, I'll just take the quick hand and try to finish. Like everybody's playing here. First, second, and third, all within 3,300 points of each other. So we'll just call it 3,000.
Mm-hmm. It's very few points. So a 3,000 point hand for Jay is enough. So Richie being Futsumo is enough. I believe. Yeah. Korak currently first just needs to win anything, and Barry needs a 2-hand hand.
Each.
But Korak is just going to find the quick 369 summon Chanrichi.
Yeah,
that's going to be
amazing summon. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 5 outs.
Simon might just have too many of the dealing tiles.
And there it is, yeah. Immediately for the Ricci, Patsu, Pinfu, and
Aura for Mungan.
Yeah, the Mongon, and that will secure Arthur's first place win for 42,400 for plus 27.4. Barry picking up second place there, 31,900 for plus 6.9. Jay in third, 31,400 with plus 1.4. And because Simon is the only person under 30,000, he takes an extra penalty with 14,300 to take minus 35.
Oof, that is a minus
Yeah,
20 Yuma.
that's rough.
So that was the final game of the night. For me, it is pretty late here.
Yes.
But let's take a look at the standings one last time before we say goodbye. So we just saw Korak, Arthur M, take first place, plus 27.4. Barry with plus 6.9 took that second place. Jay took third with plus 1.4. And Simon with a minus 35.7 is going to be now in the demotion zone, unfortunately. We'll see if Simon can make it back up. That was a very unlucky game dealing into that manga at the very end.
Anyway.
We did see Barry winning 3 firsts today. We saw Barry win 1 second, which we just saw. And we saw Harrison get lots of firsts. Did we saw Harrison get 2 firsts, right?
2 first place wins, today. Yeah, absolutely. So a great start from both Barry and Harrison for sure.
Yeah, and Arthur.
And then Arthur's right behind him, yeah.
Yep. Arthur right behind him. So, yeah, we saw Eric L as well. Played pretty well as well. And I believe we saw anyone else here. Oh, we saw Lucas and Matthew and
Lucas
Simon.
And Matthew, yep.
And Jay. So we'll see. I mean, they still have a whole season to make these points back up, or
anywhere from 16 to 20 games for these guys. So yeah, and girls.
All right. So thank you so much, Sean. Thank you guys for watching.
Yes, thank you, everybody. It was a pleasure to be here tonight. We hope you enjoyed the stream. Don't forget, we have a whole bunch of more events upcoming here. You can always, if you want to get, if you are not currently participating and you want to join, you can always reach us at AmericanReachy.org or join our Discord. Find us online on any of our social media there on the splash screen that you can see. We would love to have you. We welcome all.
Yeah, so we're currently on the summer season, and the autumn season will be after this. So it will be in a while, right? We just started. We're on round 2 of the division when we have 6 rounds, right? But you are able to sign up at any time you want, and you get the invite to the Discord server where you can play with everyone. You can play practice matches, ask for log reviews, and all this sort of fun stuff. So check out the YouTube channel as well if you want to look at any of the VODs. You know, if you want to study the game, there are plenty of videos where with commentary, you know, from a lot of really good players where you can just watch really good players play. So that could be a very nice learning experience for you guys. And yeah, this has been Ari and Sean.
Signing off for the night.
That's right. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next Wednesday. And maybe there might be another bonus day here or there.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great evening. Or morning, wherever you may be.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night, good morning, afternoon. Bye-bye.
See you next time.